morning, welcome to the class today. I hope that you've had a lovely weekend, whatever you've gotten up to. I'm getting teased by a little one right now as we speak. So let's start. We're going to do a bit of everything today, so no particular body parts. So spread your toes, ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, shoulders down away from the ears, and hands come down onto your lower belly. So let's breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe out through the stomach, moving towards the spine. Let's go again, breathing in and sighing out, keep the shoulders dropped. And one more breath in. Sighing out, hands come a bit higher, please. In through the nose. And sighing out. Let's just do one more like that, breath in. And as you exhale, your arms come down, separate those toes. Inhale, arms lift up. Movement with breathing, exhale to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. I'm in a bit of a grumpy mood today. Happens, doesn't it? Inhale, lift it up. And then bring the arms down. I didn't go for a walk. I've got a tiny bit of a sore throat, so I'm annoyed. Anyway, come up onto the balls of the feet, stay lifted. I haven't seen anyone or done anything, so I know it's not COVID related. It's just annoying that I can't do my cardio. Inhale forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale, lift it up. Then bend your knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. It's probably just the cold wind from last night. It's a cold one today. I just dropped a mirror off at work. And we're just moving from the house to the car. Oh, he usually goes by bike. I said, inhale, lift it up, because he's going to meet a friend, go for a run today. I just was like, all right, I can drop you, and his friend can take it home. So that's good for everybody. Inhale forward, sighing out to the side again. Inhale, arms lift up. Come down that fraction more, and we'll just do it one more time, please. Inhale, lift up, keep the shoulders dropped. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. So like I said, today's a bit of everything. If you've got any preference for anything you want to work, let me know. Come down a little bit further. Lift it up and then lower your heels down. So we're going to bring our legs together. Arms are coming to the side. Right knee lifts to the chest. Same thing. Exhale as you lift. The leg is supporting you. Don't let the toes bunch up. Spread them out. Couple more. Now the arms are going to come up, double pace the legs. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, legs come down, arms come to the side, and then other side slow. Inhale up, and then lift again. Shoulders drop down. Couple more, and then our arms are going to go up again, and our legs are going to move fast once more. Arms up, let's go. Breathe it. You got 4 more, yeah? 4, 3, 2, and leg down. Arms come down. I'm going to get you to take your legs out wide. We're going to get into a twist, but it's also a back exercise. So you're tipping yourselves forward. You can, if you don't want to do your full arm, you can just have your hands on your waist, and that can assist you with the twist. Otherwise, your arms are to the side. You want a nice flat back, take a breath in. We're going to twist to the right, looking up if you can. Inhale to the center, and then twist again. Now, if you want a bit more intensity, lean forward into your toes, and that way you're going to feel a nice stretch through the back of the legs. Each time you do this, you should feel like you're being able to twist a little bit further. Hold at center, bring the hands onto your thighs, and let's lift up out of that. We're going to zip the legs back up again. Arms are coming back out to the side. Right leg, take it to the side. So good. And another one. Supporting leg is staying completely still, as is the rest of your body actually. 2 more. Now this same leg is going to go back on the diagonal. Right, so we're working in through the hips, through the glutes. getting your core activated. Now, same leg goes straight back, arms go back up. So it's a sort of an active recovery with those arms. Shoulders drop them. Two more, and then we're going to bring the leg in front like it's a soccer kick and cross over your body. So that's a bit of inner thigh going on now. Relax the shoulders always. Three more, then we'll bring the legs together to do the other side. Okay, so feet come back together, arms to the side, left leg out we go. No demasiado apretada, después vas a cambiar todo rojo y tu pulgar se va a caer. Se mueve en tus macitos y después se cae. Two more. Leg to the diagonal back. Si no quieres que esté en tu macito, después se cambia todo rojo, después negro y después se cae. Mueve.
¿Qué mueve?
No, tu pulgar. Couple more, the arms will lift shortly. So do that now as your leg goes straight back. Everything what we do on one side, we do on the other. You guys know this, the drill. It's always the same. Exercises change, but we have to keep ourselves even, doing one thing on one side, and then repeating on the other. Two more. Leg comes in front, heel kick over. Relax the shoulders. Derecho. We've got four more, and then we're going to take our legs out wide again to do that twist for our spine, our back, but we're going to try and make it a little bit more lengthened. So bring the legs together, bring the arms down, legs, let's take them out wide again, tipping forward. Arms come back to the side, and this time you want to reach for the opposite leg. It might be up high, it might be down towards the ankle of the foot, of the foot, up to you. The other leg goes up on the vertical. Right, so you're going further along. Giving yourself a stretch. Wherever you can touch along the leg, try and use that leg to twist you further. Keep it strong forward. So four more, we're going to get it even. So just do one more after this one. And stop there, bring the hands onto your thighs and then push yourselves up nice and gently. Legs come back in. We'll get into a couple of balances. Even though we have done balances with the leg movement, but this is just our normal balancing. Sink into your legs. Right leg, cross it over. If you can zip that leg behind, do so into your eagle. Then your left arm's going to come under. And lift through those shoulders and then extend from the elbows, giving yourself a lovely stretch in your shoulders. Coming into a long star, so lifting ourselves up, arms stay narrow, leg unravels and comes to the side, and just turn yourselves so that you're not facing down at all. And bring yourselves up, sink on down into those legs, left leg up and over, and then your right arm under, row from your shoulders, push your fingers away, nice deep breathing. Unravel or lift into your extended high star, turn yourselves upward. Couple more breaths. And bring your feet together. Okay, great job. I'm just going to get us to do our tree now, and then we'll come straight down, work some exercises on the mat. So digging your heel in, open the knee out, press your palms together. You can stay low here, find your third eye, or lift up. Shoulders are relaxed. ¿Qué están haciendo, no? ¿Qué vas a hacer, Albi? Okay, nada de la cama. Looking up if you can, Tim. I wanted to take them to the park today because it's going to be raining for the rest of the week, but that wind is icy. Do 2 more breaths. Don't know. Those are my throat. I want to sort of head indoors. We'll see. It's good to get them out though. The dilemmas. We did a lot of maths this morning, Alba and I, because I didn't go for my walk. We usually do it after the class, but we did a lot this morning before. We usually just do the times tables prior to class. She knows them by heart, but I make her repeat them every day, as I have done for nearly a year now. She's a good sport about it, but I just don't want her to forget. So it's best to just keep making her refresh it. This book she started doing, it's a new activity book, it's maths one. It's pretty good, good work. 2 more breaths here. Up until today, let's come down onto the mat. I've just been writing maths problems for her to solve. I'm going to start with abs, planks, okay? Get them out of the way, so we won't be doing any more later on. So up on your hands to start, team. We're going for a full sequence. So zip those legs up, shoulders, relax them back. You got your hands underneath your shoulders. Shoulders, relax, belly, nice and taut. Zipping the legs in tight. Got a very sore belly today. I'm at the end of my para-strike medicine. I don't think it's done anything. I mean, it's good that it's natural, so it hasn't harmed me in the process, but I don't think it's done anything to kill them. 2 more breaths here. So we're going to bring one hand in. We're going to stack the legs, push the hips up, the arm is up, your shoulders draw them back, okay? Each time you're breathing out, tummy is moving in. Okay, 4 more breaths here. Now I'm going to gently bring this arm down, placing those elbows above the wrists. And the wrists are underneath your shoulders, a nice straight line there, legs are together, squeezed, and weight in your heels. So you're getting a lengthening sensation through the back of the legs. Just got 2 more breaths here, and then we're going to go the other way. So other arm comes in. Stack, that was my knee. Didn't hurt. So pushing those hips right up. We've got 4 more breaths before we come back to center. So gently make your way back in. We're not going to stay still in this one. We're just going to alternate knees to chest. And switch. That's the way. You got 2 more. All right, stop here, onto the elbows. We're giving our wrists a definite break. Palms together, shoulders, relax them back. Keep the breath coming. So we're going to switch sides. Well, not switch sides, come back to the first side. So elbow in, stack, lift. Shoulders relax them. Arms are nice and straight. For your neck, it's best to look up or down. Up can be a bit more intense though. So if your neck is feeling any tension, look down. Drive the hips up higher. So just gently make your way back down to center. Oh, just get there. Press those palms together, zip the legs up, and weight in those heels. Nice straight frame, team. So Ramiro will probably join me for class tomorrow morning. So maybe we'll do a bit more of an ab focus. Guys love to work their abs a bit more than the bum, for example, or arms they like to, but might make it more of an ab focus. Let's go to the other side. So bring the other arm in and switch to lift up. Remember, the legs can be stacked easier now that we're down on our elbow, because you've got the whole forearm to support you as well, not just the hands. So really try and stack the legs if you can't usually. Last breath. Back to the center. And now we're going to step leg out and in. So inhale, step, exhale, close and change. Last two. All right, wonderful. Let's flip straight over. Continue with the ab theme, why not? Just get some abs out of the way. So we've got our heels together, chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders lifted to keep that tension on and rise up. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. As you lift up, see the stomach move down. I was reading this article last week by this doctor, GP in, I think it's England, saying that you shouldn't be hard on yourselves during lockdowns if you turn to food to comfort yourself. Well, this weekend I definitely ate too much of the wrong thing. So I'm very angry at myself today, I'll tell you that much. He says you shouldn't feel guilty. It's easier said than done. 2 more. So come up as you exhale on this one, and come back halfway. At least I love the exercise, at least that keeps going. Yeah, we ate good stuff too. I make the kids eat lots and lots of veggies. They're good in that respect. But yeah. Too much choice in the first world, don't we? Too much variety out there. Got 2 more at this level, then we're going to make it smaller again. So come up on this one, and then centimetre back, then small lift and lower. See the stomach move down. Mine doesn't want to move down very far today. 4 more. Hold it up, bring the arms forward, shoulders relax. You might need to straighten your leg or use your elbow, roll it up. Going to get into a nice boat pose. So sit tall, shoulders relaxed, come back halfway, move your legs away, bring the arms in. We're going to go cross 3 and then up 2. We've done it heaps of times, you know what it is. Push it up. Now to the back to start. Push it up. To the front, go. Push it up, to the back, push it up, to the front, push it up, now to the back. Yeah, don't know what that noise was. Last time to the back, go. Push it up, arms forward, and then really slowly let's take our way back. Try not to drop, just ease it please, really, really slow. And take your arms and legs away. We've got just 1 round of the lower belly, long sequence, and then I'll move on to some other exercises. Pointed toe, legs are up, straight, and the legs are together. So this is the long sequence. Not the most enjoyable lower belly exercise, but it's something that's pretty effective, so we do it. As you breathe out, you want to feel that stomach moving down, putting weight in the back. Now flex your feet rather than point the toes. At least the girls are leaving us alone. Good job, girls. I'll tell you what's hard about lockdown. You guys are working at home or with your kids at home. Open the legs about 30, 40 centimetres. It's that you feel like you're a chef in a kitchen and you always have to be preparing meals for them. That's a bit annoying. Like when you've got your routine and you're out, they don't think about food as much. But when you're home, we still have our routine, but they definitely want more. And you always want to try and make them healthy stuff. So it's constant thinking. 2 more. Point the toes. Keeping the legs separated. It's all right. Let's just hope we get out of the lockdown this week, right? To some extent. I don't know if the gyms will go back though. I hope so. 2 more. So move it down. You've got that angle, you've got the feet still separated, and you've got the point in the toes. I'm keeping my legs not too low. My legs are quite sore from, I don't know what. I can't think. Yesterday we didn't do legs, it was arms more than legs. Next, your feet, team. Keep this coming. So you've got the angle, you've got the separation, but now flex instead of point. Super intense. You've got to be feeling it here more than here. If you're just feeling it in your legs, hey, shh! Release the tension in your legs and bring the tension into your tummy. Zip the legs up. Keep that tension in them, but bring the belly down further with each out breath. And point. This is it. Anna's a little brat sometimes. And Alba gives in to her. She's a manipulator. 2 more breaths. Bring it in. Whew. Release. Exhale and squeeze them shut. Inhale, open. Squeeze the knees shut. Arms can do the same. Inhale, open, and bring some resistance into those arms. So imagine that there's something a bit thicker than air between you. Yeah. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. One more. All right, team. So bring the legs back to hip width distance apart. Arms come down. Just gently lower yourselves down. Turn yourself onto one side. Doesn't matter which side. We're going to do everything on the other side. So your legs are nice and straight. You can have your head rested so that you've got yourself in a correct position. Lift the leg and push the toe down. Going for hot potato. So double tap forward and then back. Sorry if you can hear them, which I'm sure you can because it's pretty loud. Not them. Anna. We've been watching Harry Potter, and all weekend she's like, my name's not Anna, call me Ron. And it's like, repeat, don't call me Anna, that's not my name, my name's Ron. She likes Ronald Weasley. Here comes Ron now. ¿Qué pasó, Ron? She disappeared. I said to her last time, I'm going to tell all your kinder friends that your name's not Anna anymore, it's Ron. Oh no, don't do that. 2 more, yeah? Hold this one up, bring both legs up, bring both arms overhead, and now lift up. So you're on your side. Lift up. And bring yourselves down. Now we're going to bring ourselves onto our arm that's in front. We're going to bend the legs. This arm is going to be working, that one that is in front. So you're going to come down and then lift up. Come down and lift up. Now if you can, you're going to lift the other arm and just not have it touching. So that this arm is doing everything. 4 more only because it's intense. So you're not coming all the way down. Alright, so now the arm that was under is out and it's quite far out. This arm will come onto your waist and inhale down, exhale lift. Now if your hip's feeling sore, just change it around so that you can get it into a comfy position or even fold your mat. Go for 4 more. And stop there. Great. We're just going to flip ourselves over and we're actually going to lie on our side just to repeat that all from the beginning. So your legs are pointed, top leg is lifted, then point the toe down. Double tap forward. So this is all about your hip, your butt, your thigh. Then we'll get into those arms. A few more. Last 2. Stack the legs. Bring both legs up with a point, both arms overhead, and then, oops, lift off. Try not to fall. And lower it down. We're going to bring the arm in front. Other arm was on the elbow. So like before, you're pushing up and lowering down. Using this arm. Other arm comes under, bend the knees. We don't do many. And bring the arm out. Inhale down, exhale lift. So say, quédate todavía. Qué bien. Esa es de Alba. Ah, sí. Era de Alba. And stop there. Great job. So that's arms. Just a little bit of warm-up for them. Not a warm-up, a little bit of exercise for them. We're going to move into some back exercises now. On our belly to start, then up on our hands. Just tipping it the other way. So coming down all the way. Hands underneath you. We're going to bring our feet together. They're going to inhale, lift, and then exhale, opening. Then they inhale, come together, and then they lower down, just like that. Inhale, open, up, exhale, open, inhale together, exhale, lower. Now you have the option to do nothing with the arms and just keep your forehead rested, or you can do the same. Lift, open, together, touch down. Lift, open, together, touch down. One more. See how we're still looking down, even if you're doing it with the legs? That keeps your spine, your neck in neutral. 2 more. Just a little bit more for the arms with the back together. So hands underneath the shoulders, we're coming up halfway, and then we exhale, come down, lifting the legs. Inhale up. No vas a la excusa para pegarlo.
Sí, es porque ella me pegó.
This time when you come down, lift your arms and then push down again. Inhale, lift. Eso es limpio. ¿Dónde comer tu desayuno?
No.
No compro nada de yogur.
No, yo quiero yogur. No, porque no vas a comer mandarina.
No la mandarina.
Yo
Mejor musipan alba. Estoy hablando de am. Formal. Strong in those arms, isn't it? Keep the elbows in so that's no triceps, so that's all in the triceps. Anna. No, run now. Push yourselves up onto all fours, and we'll continue on with a little bit more back. So we're going to go forward to the diagonal, back in and lower down. Same arm, opposite leg. They keep working. So inhale, lift it up. Exhale, diagonal. Inhale, center. Lower, but don't touch down. Same thing again. Supporting arm, if it's feeling too intense in the wrist, make a fist, be on your knuckles. Three more on this side. Molestosa. Ana. No voy a comprar nada por ti. No, no mereces. Last one on this side. Now change sides. Let's go. That wind, they said it's going to come from Antarctica, the wind. It's going to be icy. Bring snow, which is great for the snowfields, though no tourists can have it. Couple more. There was a movie on TV the other night. I think it was called, it's with Jared Butler, called Geostorm. Is that what it was called? Toes together, knees apart. It was about this invention to basically take away natural disasters, even though that they're human-made. And I didn't like it. I mean, it was an interesting movie. What I didn't like, I want to your elbows, team. I'm going to take one leg away, and then we're going to flex the foot, inhale, and double toe tap. Is that it basically took away any accountability for doing wrong to the climate, because there's this machine up in the sky that's basically eliminating any storm or flood or, anyway. Let's hope that our leaders, they've just taxed big companies, which is great. Let's think what else can be done to actually save the planet instead of just having a quick fix it. Anyway, 4 more. Have you seen the movie? Do you know what I'm talking about? Jose, hold it up. Now double heel push up, heel up. So you're just doing it pulse, pulse, and normal. Ahí es más suave. 4 more. Feel the bum. No. All right, bring that leg down. Oof. Other side, flex the foot. Inhale up and double tap. You got 2 more. Hold this one up and then the opposite, you double heel up and then just normal. Still with the percussion breath. Got 4 more. And bring that leg in, knees apart, toes together, sit back. I'm just going to come up onto my knees and see if the screen needs to be lifted. It does. So you just stay in that stretch. And I'll just move the screen because we're going to get into some exercises on the knees. So if you need to fold your mat for extra padding for your knees, please do so. Then come up onto your knees. Might move back a little bit. Right, so we're going to start with some back, then we'll get into some waist. So tipping forward, and you're fine. I'll show you side on. When I tip forward, my feet like to come off the ground, and that makes me balance, makes me activate my core even more. If you prefer to do it with your feet down, you can. completely up to you. I just like to take my feet off. They automatically want to do it, so I think there's nothing wrong with it. So feet are lifted if you want. Hands up by your ears. From your waist, we twist. Inhale to center, and twist. So I told you that the police wanted to come on, I think it was Saturday, to talk about that case that I was witness to, but they rang up when they were meant to get here and to say that they were too busy, they couldn't come. So let's hope they were doing something nice and productive, stopping people from doing the wrong thing. I said, can I have your mobile so that I can call you another time? I'm like, he's called me twice and he's reached me on a home phone. Why do you need a mobile? Inhale up and pull those elbows together. Inhale up. My home number's got an answering machine. It's good enough. 4 more. Feeling this lower back, and the arm movement's going to make you feel it up. All right, so arms, push them back, and then lift them up. So you're still tipped forward. And that's the lucky. That's lucky. That's the one. And come on up. So that's a nice little exercise for your back. Now we're going to get into some exercises for our waist. Now I was going to show you some fantastic balance, if she can get it. So we've got our right foot out to the side. We've got our arms lifted. We're going to take ourselves down, still adding some twist. So twist up and then bring it center. See some crazy yoga positions out there. She's better at them than I am. Not sure. I wish I'd started practicing it earlier. Now that I look at some of those positions, I'm like, wow, they're amazing.
I can do that.
Too long. I don't think I'll ever get some of them. I know I won't get it, some of them. Bring our arms out. We're going to be on our tippy toe, or if possible, lift. Now keep your foot lifted. If you can, I'd like you to take your arms up high. 2 more. And bring it in. Wonderful. Other side. Flexed foot. Arms are out. Exhale, come down. Breath in. And then lift it up. This is too good. 2 more. And then we're going to hold it here. Open the arms out, tippy toes or lift. Just holding nice and still. And again. There we go. Hazlo bien, haces con control, porque no tienes que caer. And then if you want more, arms. Oh. Slowly take them off. Not like that. Haz de cuenta, ¿no? Okay, great job. Let's just have a seat and I'm going to give you a quick stretch and you can watch how we're doing a beautiful bridge.
On tippy toes.
On tippy toes, there you go. Alright, we're going to open that back out again. I'm going to get you to have a seat. We're just going to do a couple of boat pose, a couple of tabletops. Then we'll make our way back up to stand.
I'll be doing the tabletops.
Just want to center a couple of chairs a cup over here to a definitely. So sitting tall, arms come forward to give ourselves ourselves back. Same time on that. I'll just get something. Yeah. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and close. Inhale, open. Exhale and close.
Mommy.
Inhale, open. See? Good. 2 more. Little. Hold this one open, and then from here, circles back. Ma, adesso ascoltami, cioè ma, questa come ti io figli, io invece me la sentiamo là. 2 more. Oh, you want to do that? Gotcha. Bring the hands back behind you, bend the knees in, and push up into your tabletop. Use your frente la mano para que te pueda ver. Así por abajo también.
It's difficult with my hand.
Vamos, pues pasa por la frente porque Ana, mami va a bajar pronto. Ana, mueves.
Sube encima de mí, sienta encima de mí.
Okay. Mueves, mueves, mueves. Come on down, team. And we'll just have a quick stretch. So have your feet together and then just reach towards anywhere along the leg, keeping the leg straight or the foot if you can reach it. Si puedes. Ahora tú puedes hacer ese estiramiento para mostrar a todos sin picar tus mojos. Come, vas a hacer el estiramiento como nosotros. No, pies juntos y toca tus pies. Toca tus pies, ¿no puedes? Todo completamente. Yes. Eso, eso, eso. Okay. One more boat pose, one more tabletop, and then we'll make our way to standing to do some balancing. So bending the legs in. Arms forward, 2 more back. Take a breath in, arms come up. Hazlo. Muestra que tú puedes. No, ya hice. Inhale down, exhale lift. Hazlo tú. Después cuando hago mi próximo mes, por eso.
Yeah,
4 more. Despacio.
No,
2 more. This next one we're going to go back and hold it, and then the arms are going to push back. Two more. All right, arms come back. Vamos a hacer la mesa. Let's bring our legs back underneath you and push back up into a nice, strong tabletop again. But dad, you can do what I was doing. Keep the leg up. Despacio, Alba. Sigues. Or you can stay at mine.
Can you see my face?
No, stay right up there. 4 more. That's what sigues.
No, can you see my face? I'm not seeing some of me. No.
All right, so we're going to gently bring ourselves down.
I'm not seeing
And take your legs out wide like Anna did before. Ana, haces estiramiento. Esto. And then reach for your heels. Hazlo, come on. Tú puedes hacerlo. Abres tus piernas, ¿no? Ponte. Ok, no se compra nada. Nada. Hazlo. Coge tus pies. Very good. Intentas, bajas lo más que puedes. There we go. Ana, tú bajas completamente. Como tú puedes. Bajas. Hazlo, 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 hazlo. Beso. Okay, we're going to come standing, just do a couple of balances.
Balances. More balances.
Mueves algo. Sí.
When you finish the balances, you will try a lot.
Okay. I've moved it too far. ¿Sabes? Moved it too far. Let's do our balances first. She does it really well. So hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Arm lifts. And then tip forward.
I
Oh, that's kind of awesome.
wish you could see my big sister.
And switch. Now they can.
I'm bored.
Let's do our lockdown balance. So holding on to our right knee or foot. Take the leg out. There she goes. Not take the ankles, not take the ankles, not take the ankles. Hey. Let's change sides. Other arm. Knee or foot.
Can I do it like this?
No. That's why we should have done the whole class. Get the core wet. Should have flexibility. Use the core. Just our tree. Keep the heel in, open the knee out, hands can push into your third eye. Or lift it.
Like you finish the class, you're going to take the class.
I go step up if you want a little bit more intensity. Let's switch, please. Heel anywhere along the leg as you push that foot in as well. Leg together to the heel. 4 more breaths. Bring the arms down, release the foot down. You can shake it all out. I will see you back here tomorrow with husband in tow. He definitely wants to do a class. So tomorrow he's going to do it. Brat. Despida en ellos.
Bye. Bye. See you later. Have a good class. Have a beautiful class. And don't forget that.